talk to me. Why are you here this week? Or are you doing anything in particular? Or are you just here to hang out?
Now I'm here this week to show our film and also to talk about our film about Google and Facebook and how they undermine democracy. It's called The Creepy Line. It features Jordan Peterson, Peter Schweitzer, and a whole host of other experts that unpack how Google and Facebook are taking our democracy apart one piece at a time.
What inspired you to direct this film?
Well, you know, I'm a big fan of technology. I know my way around a motherboard. I was very excited watching the rise of these companies, but the cracks have started to show in the veneer, and a lot of concerning things have come to the surface. So we decided that now was a good time to kind of start looking deeper as our democracy is facing an uncertain future.
Would you characterize yourself as someone that's right-leaning or left-leaning, conservative or Democrat, or is political ideology not even a factor here?
It's not a factor at all. I mean, the factor is that these are companies that have the authority of government with none of the accountability to the people. So it doesn't matter if you're right or left or center. Is that if this company makes a decision one day to choose this candidate and another day to choose that candidate or this cause or that cause or to censor you, anyone can be censored. Republicans can be censored, socialists can be censored, everyone can be censored. So I think that this affects other communities just as much as it affects the right or the left.
We've seen a lot of technology censoring and monitoring of civilians in foreign countries. China comes to mind. I think there's also some recent news that Canada has a similar sort of social watch program. Does that make you nervous for this country?
It makes me very nervous. I mean, I would say in some ways that we already have some of those systems. We just don't know it, right? Because right now, Twitter may yank your profile. There's tons of people who get demonetized for, they don't even know why. They're not even political people. They may just do reviews on movies, say on Black Panther or Wonder Woman, and they just get demonetized. And we don't know why. We don't know what the rules are. There's no transparency. So yes, it's deeply concerning. They're already censoring millions of citizens, and the reason people don't know is because guess what? They're censored.
You mentioned transparency. What would you like to see? Would you like to see government kind of oversight? Would you like to see the people rise up and put it into this? How does that sort of play out in your mind?
Well, I think the fundamental issue is there's no solution right now with the government. The government can't really touch these companies because partially first of all, Google's the largest lobbyist in Washington. They put a lot of money into candidates and elections and things like that. And in addition, they don't understand that the flaw in the system is actually the business model. Any company that sells you as the product, if you're the product, there's no way to legislate that. So they either have to change the business model or we have to come up with a brand new solution that we've not thought of yet.
If you had Google right here, right now, do you have a message to them, something that you wanted to say to them?
Sure. I mean, I think the thing is that they need to be more transparent. Maybe they're doing none of the things that everyone thinks they're doing, but there's no way to verify because they don't let anyone know. They don't answer any questions. Whenever you ask Sundar Pichai something in the hearings recently, he just says, well, I'll have to get back to you on that. That's typical Google speak. We just don't know what they're doing, to what extent, and frankly, they're caught lying many, many times. So if any other product that we owned malfunctioned this much, we would get rid of it. Right? This product malfunctions all the time. They don't deserve our trust until they can verify that they deserve our trust.